Hey guys, how's it going? I recently started a new playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I really like what CD Projekt Red has done with it. I think it's an absolute banger narratively, world building wise. The characters fucking slap. And I started my third playthrough of it. I've done one playthrough before Phantom Liberty, one after, and this is my third playthrough. And it's the second time I've done a modded playthrough. My first playthrough was also modded. Um, and I foolishly thought that 2.12 was basically the end of patches for Cyberpunk 2077, because that's kind of what it was advertised as. I'm just like, here, I'll jump back in, I'll get all the mods ran. And I wake up today, I'm roughly I think I'm 12 hours into my third playthrough here, and it's been a lot of fun. I've got the grappling hook mod. I've got all this cool shit. I'm just kind of swinging around Night City, doing real action forward, action packed playthrough. But I wake up and I'm having trouble getting on, and turns out that apparently CD Projekt Red released a shadow patch for the game, which is half a gigabyte large, and it fixes one issue, which relates to a certain piece of hardware, and it has completely fucked up mods. We don't even know the extent to which this has fucked up mods, because right now, people are still clamoring. Red4.ext, it finally got updated. I have that downloaded. Now I'm just kind of waiting on TweakXL to get updated, because those are kind of the two mods that we need to run everything else. And those for sure are not working right now. But even after those get fixed and I get in, I've got no clue what other mods of mine aren't gonna fucking work. And I don't know, like, it's just kind of annoying when shit like this happens, because this change, if like my kind of philosophy on this is, like, if you're gonna make a patch to the game, you need to make it substantive. Because here, I'll go down this comment here. This talks about, like, a plethora of other bugs which are currently exist in the game right now, that still need fixing. So you could have, like, maybe waited a month, got all this shit sorted, and then release a patch which is like, okay, this should be the majority of the bugs that are left. We've dealt with them. Just enjoy the game. We're gonna go work on Project Orion now. Great, we could do that, but, like, especially for a studio which seems so community forward and supports modding, like, Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the easiest games to mod. It has Red Mod and all these other tools which CD Projekt Red created to help the community mod it, and fuck around with it. And then to just see, like, these tiny, like, dumbass patches come out and basically throw everything off kilter. It's very annoying, especially for a game that's, like, is working pretty solid now. And honestly, like, these are, like, the bugs that are left in the game are shit that most people can live with. It's nowhere near the state it was in the like, when the game released. So at this point, I think CD Projekt Red is almost overcorrecting for their mistakes in the past. Which is better than not correcting at all. But like I said, when Phantom Liberty dropped, and basically, like, as we were wrapping up that around patch 2.11 or 2.12, like, those patches, I was kind of sitting here and I was like, the game is in a great state. One of my favorite games ever. It made it to my top 10 list after Phantom Liberty. I think at this point it's time to fully focus on Project Orion, get the ball rolling there, because people are going to want more quality Cyberpunk content in the future. And what's left here, mods can sweep up. But they apparently seem hell-bent on squashing every little bug that exists in this game. And you can see everyone here is, like, complaining about how this broke pretty much every mod known to man. So that's pretty annoying, because I was wanting to play a couple hours of Cyberpunk before going into work, but it looks like I'll have to come back tonight and see if some of the other foundational mods have updated, to see if I can get in my playthrough yet or not. But we'll see. That's basically, I don't even, I just basically decided to make this video while I was in the shower. It's completely different from pretty much everything I've done before. But yeah, that's my little, I guess that's my little rant for today. Is CD Projekt Red. This was useless. And I know that no one is ever going to hear or care about this, but I just decided to have a little fun, turn on the camera, talk about this. All right. Well, I'll see you guys around. Maybe I will be uploading more content in the coming months as my schedule gets freed up. I've got a few ideas. I know I keep talking about the Wednesday video and all this other stuff. We'll see what happens. But yeah, funny thing happened when I woke up. That's about it.